it's your buzz LK21 here. Okay, I'm doing a special for you today because anyway, you may to the others that always subscribe me, you may have seen this last year, but to the new subscribers, I'm going to tell you because this is a special and a little sad day for me because today's the 3rd of October and today marks 8 years. 8 years since I lost this special friend of mine. His name is Scott Cant. And I want to tell you a story about him, how I met him, how I got into our love for WWE, all the adventures we did so far, and a promise he and I made that I will fulfill. Okay, it started the year after I joined Patrick's school. I had Danielle back, but I was still feeling a bit, struggle, won't we? Even though I had Danielle, but still a struggle. But then I think it was 2004, I think it was during September. It was during break time. I was on my own reading one of my WWE magazines, and then all of a sudden, a boy shows up and he saw me reading my magazine. He's like, "Whoa, you're a wrestling fan too?" I was like, "Yes," and that's how I got started. Scott was such a nice guy. All he wants to do when he sees me is talk about wrestling, and that's cool because then even though when I left high school in 2007, I still got a chance to hang out with him and Danielle because I was there for them for their final year at school in 2009. Come on, I even went to their award ceremony to support both of them. So, and I got a chance to meet his mom, and we got a chance, with Scott finally left high school, we still have a chance to hang out together, especially during the summer and on his birthday. So yeah, because I remember his birthday is always at the end of July. So every birthday, Scott always do two things on one day. First, go out for something to eat, and then go to the cinema. Because I remember we did this thing back in Glasgow. I think we done that 3 times on his birthday. We did this thing in Glasgow. I don't know what it is again, but there was a restaurant on top of the stairs. And then there's the cinema down the stairs. It was good, especially the seats. Cozy! And so 3 times we did that for Scott's birthday. There we just did the usual go to Quiet Bank. So go to the cinema, go to a restaurant. It used to be a Chinese restaurant before it turned into a pizza place. Yeah, we usually go there for something to eat. Then just next door, cinema. We usually did it all the time at Scott's birthday. And I always invite Scott to hang out with me on my birthday. And Martin's birthday, and Danielle's birthday. But our love for WWE is amazing. Come on. I remember our first time we went to see WWE live together was back in 2010. Because our first WWE live together. He went to his first one back in April 2010 with his brother. But our first time together, we took Martin to his first one, and he probably enjoyed it. So that's why we made a pact that me, Martin, and Scott will go see WWE live together. Even if one of them can't make it if they're busy or stuff, one will. Which totally understands. But come on, when Scott and I went to see it live 10 years ago on my birthday, it was amazing. But like I said, Scott and I always do incredible things together. Well, going out on our birthdays, go to his house for Christmas lunch, go to the carnival after the New Year, after New Year's Day. But I'll never get my all-time favorite one. Is every April, Scott always comes to my house to watch WrestleMania live with me. We watch it all the time. We always get all excited with those matches. And then that's when it happened. 2012, we were watching WrestleMania 28. That's when Scott and I made that promise. Scott and I made a promise that no matter how long it takes and how much money we'll save up, we're going to find a way to go to see WrestleMania live together. Even if it comes to America, we have to go to America. And we can go because that will be our best and biggest adventure we ever did. But sadly, Scott didn't get that chance, and that's when it happened. 8 years ago today, it was just a normal day for me. I was just coming home from work, and it was a heavily rainy day. I remember I was coming home. Then I saw my nephew. He was just a baby then. We were taking him for a while when Susan was working. Mom and Dad asked me to keep an eye on Ewan for a little bit since they were talking privately in the kitchen. I thought it was just work, but do it work. I was like, I'll ignore it. And then that's what happened. When Dad asked me to come talk to him in the kitchen, I thought maybe he would ask me to do a favor for him or something. But it was not a favor. It was bad news. That's when he told me. That's when he told me that Scott passed away. Well, when he told me that, when I first heard it, I thought it was a joke. I thought he was joking me. But he wasn't. And that's what happened. I was bloody heartbroken because Scott was not only my best friend, he was like a brother to me. A brother I always wanted. I was so heartbroken. Even though I can't stand funerals and I don't like going to them, but I know somehow Scott wants me to be there to say goodbye, which I did. It was bloody sad. But I'm still here, and and I will continue all the adventures he and I were going to do together. Especially, I will fulfill the promise he and I made. I will go to Wrestlemania, no matter what. Come on, I even made this. Get a closer look. I made this. Come on, I went to the Hydro to see it live 2 weeks ago. Or was it last week? It was last week. And it was amazing because I know Scott will be with me all the time because I already want him to take him everywhere. All the things we were going to do together. And when I go to WrestleMania, I will be wearing this when the time comes. Don't know when, but it will happen. Even if I had to wait till 2024 for WrestleMania's 40th anniversary, we'll have to take to go. All I just wanted to say is also. I will post it on my art page on Instagram and Twitter, Louise's Imagination. 8 years ago, just a couple days after his passing, I did a little artwork in tribute to Scott. I did an artwork of the logo of his favorite football team, and that is Partick Thistle. Because I remember a couple days after his passing, when Partick Thistle had a football match, the crowd, even the commentators, did a little tribute to him. Because I remember the crowd, they were chanting, "There's only one Scott Cant." I think that was beautiful. Yeah, because I think his brother Stuart invited so many Partick Thistle football players to come to his funeral. It was beautiful. Okay. Like I said, even though Scott's gone and he's not with me anymore, he'll always be with me in my heart and in this. Oh, I just want to say this, guys. I so bloody miss you. I so bloody missed you. And I know someday I will see you again. But maybe not yet. Maybe wait till I go to WrestleMania. Then I will see you again. No matter what. I love you, Scott.